Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I come to you with a beauty haul. So these are things that I've purchased over like a little bit before quarantine and then during quarantine. And I will let you know how I purchased it, why I purchased these things. So let's get started. All right, so the first thing I want to show you guys is this new flat iron I purchased. So I've had my Chi iron for I think like 15 plus years and it works just fine. But for years now, guys, I'm talking about years, I never understood why I would iron my hair, but the moment I would go to sleep or I would like lean my head against something, I would get dents immediately. Like I would have to iron my hair when I would wake up in the morning all over again because it wasn't straight anymore. I had all these like dents and curls in them. So it dawned on me one day, I think that my hair iron may not be getting as hot as it used to because it's so old. So I said, okay, I think it's time for me to invest in a new iron and let's see if this is true. So I started to do, some research. And when I bought my Chi iron, I was in college. Yes. I had just graduated high school and I was very broke. And I remember my mother-in-law, who is a beautician, had like a license to purchase at like a salon supply store, and she was able to get it for me at a discounted price. And at that time, I think it was like $80, but that was like a huge investment for me. Like $80 for me at that time was like, I had to save up for that. Like it was a huge purchase for me. I just worked a little part-time job and I was making minimum wage and I was going to school full-time. It was crazy. So anyway, I bought my Chi iron and it still works till this day. Perfectly fine, but not so. Actually, I think over the years it stopped getting as hot as it used to, and I never noticed because I could still iron my hair with it, but it wouldn't last. So I said, okay, I started to do research and I ended up wanting a GHD because, the technology it prevents you from like burning your hair, which is something that my Chi didn't have. So I did start to notice over the years, I did have a lot of burnt, strands in my hair. So if I was gonna invest in something, I wanted it to be first, something that was hot enough, that would straighten my hair, but that wouldn't damage my hair, and two, aesthetically pleasing, because I just always have this out in my bathroom, and I wouldn't want something big, bulky, and that doesn't look too nice because I don't have a lot of space in my bathroom. And if it's always out, I need something like sleek, something that'll kind of like look nice even though it's out all the time. So I ended up purchasing the GHD Platinum Plus Professional Performance 1-inch Styler. I purchased this off of the Sephora website, and I actually purchased this with a $100 gift card that I cashed in with my Rouge points. So I'm a Rouge member this year, and I was finally able to obtain a $100 gift card. I just had to cash in 2,500 points, which I think is ridiculous. That's okay, a video for another day. But anyways, I was able to do that, and I only paid $149 for this iron. Originally, this retails for $249, which is an insane amount of money for an iron. I mean, I wouldn't spend that much on an iron. So I just said, I'll just wait until somebody gives me a gift card, or I have a gift card, and I'll put them together and I'll put it towards this purchase. I ended up getting that gift card, so I only paid $149, which I think is a decent value for an iron that has great technology, looks very nice, and doesn't burn your hair. let's do this little quick unboxing. So first of all, this is what the box looks like. It's this cardboard box. I got the Deep Scarlet edition. This is exclusive to Sephora. Ulta didn't have this color. And you're thinking, oh, but why didn't you just wait to purchase it during the Rouge sale? So, fun little fact. When you have a $100 gift card, you cannot use that gift card and the Rouge discount at the same time. Don't get me started again, a video for another day. So when you unbox it, it's black on the inside. And you guys know I love the color red, and I'm very particular about the shade of red that I like. And it comes with this beautiful like leather slouchy case. It just has like the pamphlet on the inside. This is like the booklet, important safety instructions, and like I guess warranty. Speaking of, I need to like get on it and register this. But anyways, this is what the clutch looks like. I'm gonna stand up so that you guys can see kind of like with size. So it's kind of like a really cute little clutch that you can carry around with you everywhere. It's like this little leather with these little gold buttons here. That's a cute little feature. And then you unroll this. It's magnetic. It's got these 3 magnets. These 2 on the side, and this one right here. And they kind of just like magnetize the whole bag closed. So you unroll it, and then you open it up, and on the inside you have your iron. The only thing I wasn't 100% satisfied about this iron was the actual color of the iron. So it comes with this cute little bag, by the way, and this is the iron. I would have preferred the iron to be a shade deeper, like kind of like, I don't know. I think that the bag is the red is a bit more deeper. It's like a shade darker. I feel like this looks like a red that's a bit washed out. It's a bit too light for me, but whatever. I needed a new iron, and so I purchased this. It comes with this rubber guard, and this allows you to put this on your iron while it's still hot, and you can put it away in your bag and nothing's gonna happen to it. Nothing's gonna get burned. So that's a really good feature. And you've got the cord. You've got this beautiful gold feature on the bottom. I really, really like the whole theme of this. You've got your plug with a little plastic protector. This is not a brand new unboxing. I've already used this iron because I needed to make a quick determination as to whether my iron was broken or I was gonna keep this. So I had to use it immediately because I wanted to stay within that time frame where I could still get my money back. All right, so this is the iron. You have that button right here. And when you turn it on, it makes this little noise, and it literally heats up within like 5 seconds. It'll make another noise to tell you it's already hot. You've got these black plates, and when I used it the first 3 times I used this, the plates were a little bit rough, and I think it's because they were brand new. And now that I've used it, after those 3 times, it didn't tug on my hair anymore, and it really glided very smoothly through the hair. And I quickly realized after the first use that for years my Chi iron has been broken. I have been using an iron that was not able to heat anymore, and that's why my hair wasn't staying straight. And really quick, it has this pretty little feature at the tip where it says GHD as well. So you can immediately after use put the rubber guard on the plates and then just put it in its casing and you're good to go. I really like the casing. It looks like a bag, like a, just like a purse. And It's very cute, and the iron is sleek and nice enough to just keep on my countertop for as long as I want, and it's not like a sore thumb in the bathroom. And I also like that when I put it away, it doesn't take up too much space. I like this case. If you guys want me to do like a hair tutorial, overall review on the GHD Platinum Plus, leave me a comment down below. This is still available at Sephora. It did come out this year for Valentine's Day. So that was one of the major purchases I made during quarantine. Now let's get to beauty. Oh my gosh, this box. All right. First of all, I don't know if you all remember, right before like the retail stores, all retail stores closed, Nordstrom had this insane beauty sale where all beauty was 25% off, including like all Dyson products, the GHD iron. You're like, oh Isabel, why don't you just get the GHD iron at Nordstrom? Because they didn't have the red one during that sale. Nordstrom didn't carry the red one. It was just Sephora. So I went psycho during that sale. That beauty event at Nordstrom was better than, I think the whole site was 25%. I don't know. It was crazy. It was a crazy, insane sale. I have no words. I'm still in shock. I am still in shock by it. I spent way too much money, but all the things I had on my wish list to buy, I got them. So let's get started. There was a couple things that sold out on Nordstrom that I got through Bloomingdale's, because Bloomingdale's did a price match. First things first. So this Charlotte Tilbury smudger brush sold out at Nordstrom, and Bloomingdale's was kind enough to price match this for me, and so I purchased it through Bloomingdale's. I don't own any of Charlotte Tilbury's eyeshadow brushes, so please leave me a comment down below if you guys like this, but this is a brush that I don't own. I don't have any brush in my collection like this, so I thought it would be a nice addition. So if you own any of the Charlotte Tilbury brushes, let me know. I really want to know if you think they're worth the money. But I did go ahead and I purchased this. They're very soft, and I truly don't know much about her brushes, but I have heard very positive things from certain friends of mine that do have this brush. So when I purchased that brush, I did get 2 samples, actually 3, from Bloomingdale's. I got a Hydra Beauty Micro Serum from Chanel, and I got Spice Bomb Victor Rolf. Okay, this is a men's perfume. And I got Polo Ralph Lauren Blue. I would tell you that I would give these samples to my husband, but I don't understand why. It is the mystery. It is the mystery of the year. My husband doesn't wear any of the samples he has. He has a ton of really good samples that I've given him of fragrances. Never wears them. So I have started to wear men's cologne. And surprisingly enough, some of them smell very good on me. Moving right along. During that Nordstrom sale, I purchased the Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Brows Eyebrow Gel. I've always been curious about her brow gel, and I said now is the time for me to purchase this. And 25% off is more of a discount than I would have gotten if I would have waited for the Rouge sale at Sephora. What color did I get? I got Perfect Brown, right? Is it even? I hate that she doesn't put the name on the box because I promise you that this is really tiny print on this. I don't really know. All I know is that I got the brown one. I got the dark brown one that matches my hair color. I don't know. If you know what color it is, leave me a comment down below. Okay, the next item I purchased. Now the only, Chanel was not included in that Nordstrom sale. They never are. So sweet. The next brush I got, and this was also through Nordstrom, was the eye blender brush from Charlotte Tilbury. And this is the second brush that she always uses to achieve her makeup looks. And I got this because it is a crease brush, but the bristles are a bit longer. And so I don't quite have this kind of brush in my collection. The brushes I have are either much shorter, the crease brushes I have are much shorter than this or longer than this. So I went ahead and I purchased this one. Again, if you have it, please leave me a comment down below. I would love to know if it's worth the money. The next item I purchased was the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk eyeliner. I have been patiently waiting for this to hit the other retailers because for the longest it was only available on the Charlotte Tilbury website. I cannot wait to do a video using this eyeliner because I already know this is gonna be my favorite eyeliner for all time. It's a brown with like a reddish undertone. I already love it. I already love it. If you own it and you love me, let me. And if you own it and you love it, not love me. I mean, if you love me too, let me know in the comments down below. Okay, the next item I purchased during that sale was, believe it or not, the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. So Nordstrom has 3 sizes in this cream. I ended up buying the 1.01 fluid ounce, which I thought was a perfect size. I didn't go ahead and get the 1.7 ounce because of the price. I was already spending so much money and I just felt like 1 fluid ounce is more than enough for me. But yeah, this is what it looks like. It's a very decent amount of product in here. And let me just show you guys. I love that Charlotte Tilbury fills up her pots all the way to the top. I can totally appreciate that. There's literally no space between the cream and the top. She really jam packs these jars with the moisturizer. You guys know I really do love her moisturizer, so I was able to get this at a very, very good price. Then I purchased this because I love it so much. I needed to have a backup. I purchased a backup of the Pillow Talk Instant Eye Palette. I needed to have another one of these because I knew that when I bought this the first time, this became my favorite palette that I've ever owned. Look at that. And according to Charlotte Tilbury, this is limited edition. I got it at 25% off. So I was a happy camper because I know I'm going to burn through the other one very quickly. I hope she makes this palette part of the permanent collection so that it can ease my anxiety. Moving right along, another palette I purchased that I have been having my eye on for the longest and I didn't take the plunge because I haven't seen too many reviews on it, is the NARS Cool Crush palette. I got it at 25% off, so I was like, I'm gonna do it. You all know this palette has a beautiful red shade in it that I needed to have, because anything with a red shadow in it, it's like I lose all self-control. Look at this. First of all, the packaging is really, really cute. It's kind of like their orange palette, which I have here. I did a video on it. It is the Afterglow palette. So let me just compare the packaging really quick for you guys so you can see. It's that very similar crunched metal. One is orange, one is silver. This is silver with orange letters, and this is gold, orange with white silvery letters. It's like they mixed the colors. One is a warm palette, one is supposed to be a cool toned palette. Let me just look at this, guys. Mira que belleza. I love it. I love it. So the way that I would use this palette is like in rows, right? So lid color, transition color, crease color. Lid color, transition color, that crease color, and like that, and so forth. I don't know, that's how I'm drawn to when I look at this palette. Immediately, like, that's what I see. And I just want you to know that the camera doesn't do it justice. It looks so beautiful, absolutely stunning. And I'm gonna do another close-up because I really want you guys to be able to see this. And in case you were wondering, just for the sake of this video, let me just show you the Afterglow palette if you've never saw the video I did on this. It's the warmer version of this. I actually purchased this one on the Sephora website. Actually, no, at the Sephora store, not the website. All right, so I got that palette during the Nordstrom sale. Oh, actually I did. I purchased a pair of shoes that I have been dying to purchase forever, that went on sale from Tory Burch. I'll be right back. I almost forgot about these. I left them in my closet. I got the Tory Burch mini travel ballet shoes, the flats, in perfect black. These I have been dying to get for work. I actually don't have a pair of black flats. I don't know. I know I had one, but I wore them so much that they actually came apart. And so I needed a new pair, but I haven't been able to find that perfect pair until I saw these, and I tried them on in the store and they felt so comfortable. I'm gonna do a separate video on these shoes, so stay tuned. It comes with this little bag, and the reason the bag is so small is because they're kind of like the Teaks shoes where they fold into each other. So this is a sandal. This is the flat. It's not a sandal. This is the flat. This is what it looks like. And so let me take out the tissue paper. But the way that you would store the shoe is you would fold it. It folds within itself somehow. I'm not exactly sure. Let me see. Hold on. Just hold on. There we go. So you just fold it and then you store it in the little bag, and you do that with both of them, and then this is how you travel with it. These shoes are super comfortable. I had been dying to purchase them, but I really wanted to wait for a sale in order to purchase these shoes, and thank God this sale came about. And it was a random sale that Nordstrom had. Nobody knew about it. They didn't advertise it, and I only found out about it because these shoes were I have their app, and I had added these shoes to my favorites, and you know, you can hit that notification where Nordstrom will notify you the moment that that shoe goes on sale. So I got that notification, and when I went in, I put it in my cart and I purchased it immediately. But then I got an alert that this palette was on sale, and I was like, hold on. So then I was like, oh my gosh, all of the beauty is on sale. I lost my mind. I just want you to know. I lost my mind. I am a makeup addict. If you're a makeup addict, we understand each other. Anyways, let's get back to the other stuff I hauled. Okay, so that's it for the Nordstrom sale. That's what I purchased there. Then I get a notification from Bloomingdale's that if you spent $150, you got $25 off of your purchase. So guess what I did? I said, I am running out of foundation, my favorite foundation, and now is the perfect time to stock up on my Chanel foundations. So I purchased my Ultra Latent, which is in BD31. I purchased the Ultra Latent Velvet in B30. And I purchased Vitalumiere Aqua in 30 Beige, which by the way is the foundation I'm wearing today. So although Chanel never participates in sales, it's kind of like I got these at a discounted price because I spent $150, but I got $25 off. So that's the way I justified that. And then I got some samples. I got a La Mer Moisturizing Soft Cream, which I haven't even opened or tried. By the way, if you guys were wondering, I'm doing great at using all of my samples this year, in case you were wondering. Okay, now moving right along. This next item I hauled was from the Charlotte Tilbury website. Charlotte Tilbury also sent out an email that some of her products were at a good discounted price. You guys know I love her Film Star Bronze and Glow palette. And one brush that I was tempted to buy was the brush she uses that's like a dome brush that she like uses to apply the bronzer. The, let me see, the sculptor brush, I think it's called, I'm not sure. And for the holidays, she took out a package that was like a little gift set that was the Film Star and Glow palette with a mini size of that brush. And I got this for 20% off on her website. This is not available anywhere else because I looked. And so you get a full size, and it comes with this like really pretty limited edition packaging, which is like, I think looks like Swarovski crystals, but I don't think they're actually Swarovski crystals. And then you have your powders on the inside, and then you get the beautiful brush. It's called the Powder and Sculpt brush. This is the mini one with little stars on it, little rose gold stars on it. And you just, I'm really excited about this purchase. So you got these two things, and I ended up paying, I think it was like $60 for this, or maybe less, I'm not sure. I know I got a good deal on it because I always do the math of the products in a gift set just to make sure, you know, no one's playing me. Because sometimes I think that it's like Chanel does that, where they'll take out a gift set, but if you really do the math, it's actually cheaper to buy each product separately than to buy the gift set. I see you. All right, the next thing I hauled, oh, really quick before I forget, the two samples I got was a collagen lip bath and Refresh Rose. I don't own any of the collagen lip bath glosses, so leave me a comment down below if you think that they're awesome. And I got a Charlotte Tilbury Brightening Youth Glow Primer. So I've never used this, so we'll see. I gotta use that sample. Moving right along, the one item I hauled was the Netflix To All the Boys I've Loved, collaborated with Laneige. I feel like I'm pronouncing that wrong. I probably am. They took out this cute little gift set. So my friend Maria, for like 2 or 3 years now. No, it's been like 2. For like 2 years now, she has been like repeatedly, she tells me, Isabel, you need to try this lip mask. You're gonna love it. It's really gonna help you with chapped lips. It's unlike anything else. And so I decided to purchase this because it was discounted. It went on sale, so I purchased it. And it brings 2 of the lip masks in 2 different flavors. And what are they? What are the flavors? Mint cocoa and sweet candy. And they're each 0.28 ounces. I only purchased this when it went on sale because when her and I sat down and did like how much product you're getting in the gift set version versus paying for just one full-size one, it was actually cheaper to purchase one of the full-size ones than to purchase the gift set. It smells great. I used this once just because I had run out of the chapstick, my lip smacker chapstick, and I haven't used it again. But if you have this and you swear by it, let me know. I really want to know. But this is definitely going into my rotation. I'm really excited to use it. I used it that one time, but I feel like, oh, this smells delicious. The sweet candy one smells 10 times better than the mint cocoa. I feel like the mint cocoa is lacking scent. It's very light. Okay, I only used it once, so it's not fair to form an opinion. I don't really think something can be that life-changing after one use. And with that purchase, I got 2 samples. I got the Sunday Riley Tidal Brightening Enzyme Water Cream. And I got the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Botanical Cleansing Oil. So I will definitely be putting those into my rotation. And the other item I got from the Sephora website was the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder. People, so many people have nothing but amazing things to say about this powder, and I've never tried it. And since I've been on a Charlotte Tilbury kick this whole year, I went ahead and I purchased one. I actually ended up purchasing Fair instead of, which is number 1, instead of number 2, because I was reading in the reviews that this powder oxidizes a little bit and to shade down. So if you own this powder, let me know. Does it oxidize? Did you have to shade down? Should I return it and get the medium? I haven't used it yet. I haven't touched it. So let me know if you own it and what your thoughts are. The next items I purchased from Bloomingdale's during the beauty event was 2 glosses I have been wanting to add to my collection and a Rouge Cocoa Flash color that needed to be added to my collection in order to complete my Chanel collection. So I got the Rouge Cocoa Flash in Boy. This is like one of the nicest colors. It's like one of their best sellers. It's a pretty balm. Let me swatch it on the back of my hand. It's a pretty balmy, like nude color. If you haven't tried any of the Rouge Cocoa Flash colors, I highly recommend it. The 2 glosses I purchased were 716 Caramel and 119 Borghese. I don't know. I'm not even gonna attempt to embarrass myself. So these are the shades. Now I follow Abby, and the 119 gloss is her favorite. I'm gonna swatch this. She's always raving about this color, and I always see her wear it, and I'm like, man, I really need to get my hands on that shade. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's a really pretty gloss. And then Caramel is one that I was supposed to pick up at the beginning of the year during a Bloomingdale's event, but they actually had sold out of this color. So I said, oh, I'll just get it next time. So let me swatch this. Doesn't really smell, they don't have a scent, which is surprising. That's the Caramel. It is so beautiful. All right, last thing I purchased, and I actually purchased this right before, not right before, like I would say 2 weeks before all the retail stores closed. Bath & Body Works had come out with a brand new line of the aromatherapy for springtime, and Reset was one of the ones they came out with. And I went ahead and I purchased the lotion and the shower gel. The notes on this are, let's see, Mediterranean, bergamot, neroli, and cedarwood. They smell delicious, and out of all of the ones that were out in that collection, this was the only scent I liked. I love bergamot, and the neroli in this, you really smell it, which I think is what really makes it a spring. I think that's what gives it that spring, you know, like vibe to it. Because bergamot, when I smell bergamot, am I saying that right? Is it bergamot or bergamot? I think it's bergamot. When I smell bergamot, I don't know why, but that scent reminds me of fall. But when they added that neroli, it just smells amazing. It has a very slight flowery scent to it without overpowering and canceling out the bergamot. It's just a perfect balance. And the packaging is absolutely adorable. I cannot wait to use this. I'm gonna add this to the rotation very soon. Okay, so that pretty much completes this haul. I mean, did I need all this? No. I just went insane during that Nordstrom sale. I was like, I can't believe this is happening. That sale was better than the anniversary sale. I was like, this is what the anniversary sale should look like. I really was able to buy things that I had really had my eye on for a long time, but hadn't like really purchased it because, you know, it's expensive. It's a lot of money. Anyways, that completes this haul. I hope you enjoyed it. I will be doing a video on the NARS Cool Crush palette. I will be following up with you on the lip masks, let you know if I love them or hate them. What else is in here that I want? Oh, the shoes. I will be doing, you know, a whole, you know, review of the shoes. And I will let you know if I end up liking the Charlotte Tilbury brushes, because everything else I've already done a video on. You guys already know that I love this cream. I have a video on this, and I already did a video on my Warm Edit palette, my Pillow Talk palette. So I'm only gonna focus on like the new stuff. And if you guys want to see a hair tutorial video, let me know, and I will try to incorporate that into my video, my overall thoughts of the GHD Platinum Plus, and if it's worth the money and all that jazz. All right guys, thank you so much for watching, and see you next time. Bye.